Have you ever experienced a sudden rush of warmth or a flicker of light that seems to come from nowhere, only to be left with a sense of peace, comfort, or reassurance? Could it be that you are in the presence of something far greater than the human eye can see? Throughout history, angels have been seen as divine messengers, protectors, and guides, beings of light that bridge the spiritual and physical realms. But how can we recognize their presence in our everyday life? In this video, we will explore the profound significance of angelic signs and their spiritual implications, helping you recognize the subtle ways in which angels guide, protect, and comfort those they watch over. Whether it's a sudden change in temperature, the inexplicable appearance of a white feather, or the soothing sensation of peace and joy, understanding these signs can deepen your spiritual connection and affirm the constant support that angels provide. Let's uncover the signs of angelic presence, their biblical context, and how they influence our spiritual journeys. Angels as guardians and messengers. The role of divine protectors. Angels are often thought of as protectors, sent by the divine to guide us through life's trial. Whether we are aware of it or not, guardian angels play an active role in ensuring our safety and spiritual well-being. These celestial beings are constantly by our side, offering comfort during times of need and directing us toward our divine purpose. Through the centuries, angels have been depicted as messengers, beings of light, and agents of divine intervention. From the moment of birth, angels are believed to stand as silent sentinels, guiding us through life's challenges. In the Bible, we see numerous accounts of angels offering guidance and protection. In Genesis 28:12, for example, Jacob experiences a vision of a ladder reaching to heaven, with angels ascending and descending upon it. This vision affirms that angels are continually involved in guiding human lives and offering spiritual direction. But how do we recognize their presence? How do we know when we are in the midst of an angelic encounter? The signs they provide are often subtle, and understanding them can help us feel more deeply connected to the divine. By learning to recognize these signs, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of the spiritual realm and the constant presence of divine protection in our lives. The 11 signs of angelic presence. How to recognize divine guidance. 1. Warmth or burning sensation. One of the most profound signs of angelic presence is a sudden sensation of warmth or heat, often felt during prayer, worship, or moments of deep reflection. This warmth can feel like a gentle burning, akin to the biblical descriptions of angels as flames of fire. In Psalms 104:4, we read that he makes his angels winds, his ministers a flaming fire. This metaphor suggests that angels carry with them a divine energy, one that can be felt in moments of spiritual connection. This warmth can also occur during periods of emotional vulnerability or when seeking divine guidance. Have you ever felt a comforting heat spread across your body as you prayed or meditated? This sensation is not just a physical reaction. It is an angelic manifestation, offering divine support and warmth during your moments of need. Tingling or goosebumps, another common sign of angelic presence, is a tingling sensation or the feeling of goosebumps, particularly when experiencing a powerful spiritual moment. In the book of Job 4:15, it's written that the hair on my body stood up. This feeling, often experienced during prayer or in the presence of divine energy, signals the closeness of angels. It's as if the body responds to an unseen force, one that is powerful and filled with divine love and protection. Have you ever felt your hairs stand on end during a deeply moving experience? That could be the touch of angelic energy, reminding you that you are not alone. The physical reaction is an acknowledgement of the divine presence, and it often happens when angels are offering guidance or reassurance. Sudden lights or flashes. Angels are often described as beings of light. In Matthew 28:3, the angel who appears to the women at the tomb of Jesus is said to have appeared like lightning, and his clothes were as white as snow. These brilliant flashes of light are not only a reflection of their divine nature, but also serve as a sign of their presence. Have you ever seen a flash of light, an orb, or a glowing presence during a spiritual practice? These lights are a direct manifestation of angelic energy. They symbolize purity, divine intervention, and the presence of higher beings offering their guidance. When these lights appear, they serve as a reminder that you are under the protection of divine forces. 4. Gentle breeze in Psalm 104:4. It is written that God makes his angels winds. The gentle breeze you might feel during moments of prayer or meditation can be an angelic sign. This breeze will appear without any noticeable physical source, and it carries with it a sense of comfort and peace. Have you ever felt a sudden breeze when you were deep in prayer or spiritual contemplation? This breeze is more than just a physical occurrence. It is a manifestation of angelic presence, offering spiritual reassurance and reminding you of the divine support surrounding you. 5. Overwhelming peace or joy. Angels are often associated with bringing peace and joy, particularly during moments of despair or confusion. In the Bible, we see how angels bring comfort to those in distress. In the story of the shepherds, for instance, the angels declare, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people." Luke 2:20. This joy is not fleeting. It is a profound, deep sense of divine peace that settles in your heart. Have you ever felt a sudden wave of peace wash over you during a difficult moment? This peace is a spiritual reassurance, often indicating the presence of angels offering comfort and divine support. Inexplicable strength. Have you ever felt an overwhelming surge of strength when you were on the brink of giving up? This inexplicable resilience could be a sign that angels are intervening to support you. In the Bible, during Jesus' time in the Garden of Gethsemane, an angel from heaven appeared to him and strengthened him. Luke 22:43. This angelic intervention gave Jesus the strength to continue his mission despite the emotional and physical strain. Similarly, in our own lives, angels offer support when we need it most. Whether it's a sudden surge of physical energy during an illness or an emotional lift during a tough situation, this strength comes from the divine and often manifests through angelic presence. Speaking in tongues. The phenomenon of speaking in tongues, mentioned in 1 Corinthians 12, is often seen as a divine connection facilitated by the Holy Spirit and angel. This spiritual language allows individuals to connect more deeply with the divine, often in moments of prayer or spiritual awakening. For some, speaking in tongues is a way for angels to communicate with them directly, offering divine guidance and insight. If you've ever experienced the sensation of speaking in a language you don't recognize during a prayer session, you may have encountered angelic intervention. This is a powerful sign that you are being spiritually connected to the divine and to your higher self. White feathers are one of the most well-known symbols of angelic presence. They appear unexpectedly, often during moments of seeking guidance or comfort. Feathers are a symbol of purity, protection, and angelic reassurance. Whether found on the ground, drifting in the air, or appearing in your home, these feathers are a reminder that angels are nearby, offering their protection and support. Have you ever found a white feather during a challenging time? This could be an angelic sign, reassuring you that you are being watched over by divine forces. 9. Sudden aromas. Another sign of angelic presence is the sudden appearance of fragrances, such as roses or familiar scents, that appear without any apparent physical source. These aromas are thought to be a personal sign from angels, offering comfort and reassurance. They may arise during prayer, meditation, or moments of seeking guidance. Have you ever smelled a fragrance that seemed to come from nowhere? This could be an angelic manifestation, serving as a reminder of divine love and protection. 10. Unusual behavior of animals and babies. Babies and animals are often more sensitive to spiritual presences than adults. Their innocent and pure nature makes them receptive to the angelic realm, and their behavior may change when angels are nearby. Whether a dog suddenly barks at an empty space or a baby smiles at something unseen, these reactions are often signs that angels are present. Have you ever noticed your pet or a baby reacting to something you can't see? This could be a clear indication of angelic presence, offering a divine reassurance of their watchful care. 11. Changes in temperature. A sudden change in temperature, whether a warm sensation or a chill, can indicate the presence of angels. These shifts in temperature reflect the supernatural essence of angelic energy and are often experienced in moments of deep spiritual connection. The coolness can feel refreshing, while warmth may provide a sense of divine comfort. Have you ever felt an inexplicable change in temperature during a prayer or spiritual experience? This shift could be an angelic sign, signaling the divine presence in your life, biblical context, and spiritual significance. The role of angels as messengers angels have been integral to spiritual traditions for millennia, often acting as God's messengers and divine agents. They appear throughout the Bible, bringing guidance, warnings, and encouragement to those who need it most. In fact, angels are mentioned over 300 times in the Bible, serving as protectors, guides, and facilitators of divine will. Angels provide physical and spiritual protection, ensuring that individuals fulfill their divine purpose. Whether it's the angels protecting Jacob during his journey or the angels strengthening Paul in his time of peril, the role of angels is clear. They are sent to help and guide those on their spiritual path. Practical advice. Embracing the signs of angelic presence, recognizing the signs of angelic presence, is an important step in deepening your spiritual connection. When you become aware of these subtle manifestations, you open yourself up to the divine support that angels provide. Trust in these signs and allow them to guide you through life's challenges, knowing that you are never alone. If you've experienced any of these signs, reflect on the deeper spiritual meaning behind them. Share your experiences with others and enrich your spiritual community, fostering collective growth and understanding. Conclusion. The divine presence of angels are always present, watching over us with divine love and protection. They communicate with us in ways that are subtle yet profound. By recognizing the signs of angelic presence, we strengthen our connection to the divine, affirming the constant support we receive on our spiritual journey, whether it's through warmth, flashes of light, or the appearance of a white feather. Angels are always there, guiding us toward our divine purpose.